Hi. Hello. Maybe. Headphones, they're working. Yeah, they're working. I don't know how much I can play because it's really early in the day. I need to make some stuff. Some stands and stuff to put things on. I got my fight stick beside me and it's sitting on top of my computer as it's been, but I put some screws in the wall to hang my headphones and Oculus Rift so it's not just like they're not the headphones I was leaving laying on the floor near the computer, and then the Rift I had sitting on a my nightstand. Hopefully this is something that works. I was looking into that. Some people do that overhead wiring for the Oculus, but I don't know about that one. I said I'm about 16% into the game. Time to continue. Maybe. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to get. I'd like to get up to 20% before I have to turn this off, but who knows. What the hell is the deal with these guys? I gotta finish the game. I have to beat the game. If I stop playing the game, then I won't beat the game, and then I'll be like, man, I should have beat the game. And I'll start something else, and then in the back of my mind, I'll be like, I should have beat that other thing, and that will lead me to stopping the thing that I was also on. Trick is to just turn the game on if you don't know what to do, which is what I'm doing. Because I don't know what to do. I was looking at online articles. Hey, did you hear that Target raised their minimum wage to $15? And then, like, all the comments are fucking awful. So instead of dealing with that, this seems like a much better use of my time. What is this? Red team? Blue team? That's how close they are? Wild. Hey, what's this? Yeah, I literally have to like turn a game on and be like, this is what I'm playing. If I'm like, maybe I want to play something else. What helps me is just being like, yep, I'm committing to this thing here. And then by the time I decide, you know, I'm gonna go play this other thing, this will have got its hooks back into me, so. There's no reason for me to go down here. I don't even know what freaking region I'm in right now. Hello. I'm not where I need to be at all. But this is fascinating. But it shows up. Man, the fact that the map is, you start off and you're like here for the first couple hours. And you get your boat and you go here. And I was like, wow, that's big. And then I zoomed out and I was like, oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear God. Oh no. Oh no. And it all seems like it's fleshed out too, which is pretty cool. Where am I? I can't even find myself on this map right now. There we go. I don't see how this is vulnerable and this is fortified. I guess because I haven't done anything here yet. I don't know. It's weird. Hmm. I don't know which one of those I'd rather do. I think I'd rather do the thing that I get the extra purple thing for. Actually, what I should do is I should go here. What was my... Man, I was like laying in bed before falling asleep and was thinking like, I should just go explore this map today. Which is what I did for Breath of the Wild, the Zelda game. Where I just like went around one day, I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend hours and I'm going to go across this map and then I'll be able to go wherever I want to whenever I want to. And I will have the exploring part out of the way and then I can just do story stuff. Which helps. This game seems paced in a way where like, you know, you go to where you need to be at. Oh, there's bloodstains. I don't even know why I'm getting money right now. I personally don't feel like I need it at the moment, but you know what's funny with how the money works in this game is like you go from having a ton. Like if I go into the map, let's see, is it it's you know 4,000 whatever. It's a lot. But then you can easily make a few decisions and be like, well, there goes all of that money I had. And then it feels like you're broke for a while, and then the next thing you know is when you look in your menu again, you're like, ah, I've got a bunch of money again. There's nothing here. Let's go up. Nope. Weird secret passage here. When I had played this game a few days ago, the dark was dark, and I changed my brightness, but then I turned it back down, and it's weird. Because it never got that dark again, but that might have just been the opening section. Assassin's Creed Odyssey did that too. I locked it to 30, which is why it's like this. Because I couldn't get a stable 60, I was getting like 50 to 60. FreeSync 2. My monitor technically supports FreeSync even though it doesn't. And this is still here. Weird. Ah, there we go. Sweet. I should go to, where was that fast travel thing at? I don't even know if that was the one I was looking at originally. Gosh. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I can go here and then do whatever this is. Probably going to be possibly difficult. It says this is hard. And then after that I can head up this way. Probably do that. And then I can go over here. Maybe. What's up, dude? Man, there's no boat here. Alright, if I get back over there, then I can... use the horse. Damn it, I wanted to climb up this rock here, but I can't. Oh boy. I was pretty sure the game was going to let me do that. Like I thought wrong, but I can go up here. Alright. I should call my ship here. I summoned the... Great.
Let's go.
Oh no. Holy moly. What's happening? There we go. Resources.
Off we go now.
These people should be happy to see me after I threw some of their people off of a cliff. This is gonna go great. Main menu.
Misthios, if it's Drachmi you seek, join us in our coming battle to conquer Spartan borders.
I'll fight with Athens today.
Then you'll fight with honor too. Let's bring pain to those Spartans.
Oh man. This fight for different sides of the war.
We'll wash our swords in their blood!
Oh boy.
Someone get over here! I need help!
Oh dear Lord. Well, that's how this game is going. When it said that the thing was going to be hard, for some reason I didn't expect the enemies to be 3 levels higher than me, which makes a lot of difference. Oh boy. I think what it is like my health refills so slow. So if I take damage, like I have to go a really long time without taking any whatsoever. Is there a way I could have known? These guys are level 12. Like this area is... Try that one more time.
If it's Zachmy you seek,
I'll fight with you.
a true warrior. Let
For Athens! For glory!
Yikes. Man, I swear that's no good. This is no good for me. What, like, when they... Oh, God. When I get, like, shield pushed out of the way, it happens so fast. Okay. Third time's the charm. This time's gonna go better. And then I will go back to doing adventure-y stuff and not dying here over and over. I just want to kill one of these guys once. Don't think it's gonna happen though.
look like you can handle a blade well enough.
I'll fight with Athens.
Then you'll fight with honor.
I like his yippee skippy animation that he had last time of like jumping up in the air. I should count this kill here as being the kill that I got in battle.
Today Sparta will bleed!
Let's see. Oh, nope, this is my best thingy that I have in terms of damage. This is more armor, but I can upgrade that, I guess. Maybe I should do that.
Death to the enemy!
Jeez. Try to dodge.
Come on, Eagle Bearer! Your skill is mine!
Stupid. Fucking kidding me. Dumb. Look at the range on that. It like sucked me in. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ugh. I had totally dodged that thing and it like shifted me back up into the spot to get hit by it. It was an attack I had to dodge too, so whatever. Stupid. Well, that was a waste. Let's see. This is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go up this way. This thing here.
Step away.
Golly. Horse.
Move.
I've gone to see the potion seller. Thought I was going to battle. Need them to prepare their strongest potion for me. Nope. Fuck bears. Where am I going to? I can't see the path there. I just see that it's up. Maybe this is where I need to go. Good job, horse. I knew this was here.
Let's go.
I'm assuming that's where I need to go to, because there's a branch up there. Look, there's another fast travel-y place somewhere. So I might be wrong on this one, but I think in the original games, I think you could use these for fast travel, but like, to me, maybe it's just a change in perspective. To me, in the original, like, Assassin's Creed, maybe 2, and what I played of 4, this was a good way at seeing what the other missions were in the area. But now I look at them as like, oh, this is a way to get around the world if I need to. Like instead of having to, you know, take a boat like 4,000 meters from one place to the next. Here's my horsey. Where's that other place that I saw from up here? Hey, look at that. That's perfect. What a coinky dink. This is where the water spawns. All that water spawns right there. That is the only term for that. It's not an origin point, it just spawns there. Ooh. If I call... God, I hope I don't somehow manage to fall. I've played games, you know what I'm thinking of is steep. Going down a hill like this and like you just touch this rock here and then all of a sudden you just slide. This is clearly not steep though. This game has a lot more assassins than steep does.
Come on.
Oh snap, I'm gonna level up soon. I mean, yes. I was gonna say I don't have it on Steam. I got it from Humble? Or maybe Daniel. I think this is the game I got from G2 Play. Because of the credit they gave me back. It took them like a month to give me credit back for what's it called. And then I think I used that. No, I bought Nier Automata with that. Never mind, I was wrong. I don't know when the hell I got this. I know I got it this year though, and it was on sale or something for like cheap. There we go. No, I got this. I think I might have bought this one directly from Humble, not on a bundle, but it was probably like, you know, cheap for the Uplay key. Fucking wolves. Savages. Oh, warthog? Oh, come on. Fucking wolves, bro. I'm sure these are Spartans because of the red colors. But just because this guy told me I wasn't welcome there, I think I'm going to burn his supplies for being a dick. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's just because this dude sounds like a dick. He doesn't get to eat anymore. Fuck your couch.
Let's ride.
That's it. I'm really curious to see how this hopefully connects to Assassin's Creed Origins. It seemed like with the ending of Origins, it would have led directly into this, but this feels like it's been a little bit of time has passed.
Be here. Well, either leave or tell me what you want.
I guess Wonder Woman.
Amistios, I'm not here to start trouble, but if that's what you want, I'll end it. Your name? I'm Cassandra. Some called me the Eagle Bearer. I am Daphne, leader of the Daughters of Artemis. And you are maybe exactly who I've been looking for. And who would that be? A warrior, a hunter, one who straddles our world and the gods, one who will meet my challenge. When you put it like that, how could I not accept? There's a boar not too far from here. Kill it, then bring me its pelt. You want me to kill a pig? This is no ordinary boar. Let's see if you are worthy of my challenge. Kill it, and bring me the pelt. I'll be waiting. With your
reward.
All right.
I have to go look in. Well, like, what? We'll go, let's see what this is. Maybe this is something. Northern here is a very vague direction. I'm already like on the northern part of the territory. is. Let's roll. You're not the one.
Let's go.
Oh, this is the outskirts of that military camp. That's wild. Okay.
That's a big pig. Off we go now. Hella.
Now, to me, that's what I'm looking for, but I'm also trying to make sure that there's not, like, another thing here, which will probably come out of there if I had to guess. This is fine. Yikes. Back, horsey. Horsey. We'll strafe the other way. I want my health to regenerate, but it's not doing that at all. Yeah, it's not happening. Am I still near here? Let's just save here. I want to kill something in this area. I don't know what this thing's level is or anything. Man, isn't going good for me.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Ah, yes. The coward's way out. I'm doing like no damage to this thing. No good. Oops. just like Monster Hunter. Or Dark Souls. It's the Dark Souls of hunting boars. Oh my god, it's RPGing me. It has summoned weaker characters to come and attack me. Fucking kidding me. Stupid. Oh my god, that's the dumbest thing ever. That's not what I expected. It summoned minions. Like, why? Whatever. Stupid. This might as well be Streets of Rage with pigs.
They'll be on high alert here.
Just keep doing this. Oh shit, he's gonna win. I think he's gonna win. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Last attempt. This is not good. Clearly out of my fucking element.
To be careful not to get spotted.
But I have to kill this boar. Alright, man. I will see you. You'll hop back in here in hours later and I'll still be doing the same stupid fight. It's gonna be great. It just like attacked me, but it didn't really. It was like the concept of attacking me. It's one of those right there. See how it regenerates its health? I can't do that. Yeah, fuck that. I can't do any of that nonsense right there. Whatever. Been 40 minutes of game time that I have wasted just dying to stuff. Probably should have realized that when I could not do much damage to this thing.
Careful in this area.
Hmm. Stupid. Stupid. Oh, where am I going to now? Check this out, whatever the hell this is. Fuck this lame ass boar.
Choose another path, traveler. What's the problem?
The understanding of mortals claims these grounds. You have been warned. I hope you have a coin for the ferryman.
Off we go now.
Well, that was a waste. What a mistake.
Come on.
What the hell is that thing?
Let's go. Hey, don't fucking move.
No, I think I'll be doing that. Oh no. Not wolves. Not wolves. Please, not wolves. Yeah, they didn't follow me. It's just in combat music still because I didn't do anything, I guess. Wow, I'm not even standing on the edge of anything. That's pretty cool. Appreciate it, game. Another fast travel point unlocked. Clueless. Not gonna lie, I completely lost thread right here. I have no clue what's going on. Oh right, I am level 12, huh? Yep. I want... Okay, what I want is I want a wingsuit. I think just cause... seriously messed with my head. Like, I see this and I'm like, I should be able to jump off of this roof and glide to the other side of town. That doesn't even make any sense.
They'll be watching for me.
What is that? No clue what that icon is yet. Is that where I, like, summon my ships or something? Who's
Welcome,
this?
my friend. My name is Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities. I have everything your heart could desire and more. For a price, of course.
This almost sounds too good to be true. Don't attempt to scam me, merchant.
By the gods, I would never dream of such a thing.
I'm always happy to part with some drachmi if the price is right.
I'm not interested in drachmi. The only currency I accept is orichalcum.
I've never heard of it.
Few have, thankfully. It's a precious metal from a time long before our own. It possesses many properties that Sargon finds appealing.
All right. Let's see what you have to offer.
Complete daily quests and specific war contracts and bounties to obtain more oraclum, whatever. Or cal whatever. Fuck that word. Stupid word. What does this guy have? Ooh. I don't have any of this. Damn.
I remember Mother's stories of Kira and the Sacred Wars. I wonder if she ever came here.
Wait. Let's see. I can't upgrade my hull because I don't have enough wood. I have enough money though. I think if I spent more time on the boat, I'd have more wood. But here we are. Holy smokes. That is significantly more damage. Cost a lot, but go for it. As I said, you go from having a ton of money to like just burning through it. I wonder if... I'll keep what I have. That. Interesting. I need to change what I have equipped because it's throwing me off. Can't upgrade that yet, but I can soon. Yeah, that's... Now that I understand how the upgrade system works, I was upgrading like everything early on because I was like, well, why wouldn't I? And now it's like, well, this stuff here is like all replaceable for the most part. That's wild.
What can I get for you?
Just sell some of the stuff I'm not using. I'll be getting rid of this. Some of the stuff I've kept because I think it looks cool, but then I realized like, oh, you end up getting more of the exact same looking stuff later anyway, so not really any point on holding on to anything. Unless it's, you know, super rare. Whoops. Buy a bunch of these. I don't know, I'll buy 40? 30. I don't think that this is enough. I think I need more. This damage is so much more. Yeah, that's the thing that took me years to cope with when it comes to like any sort of RPG. The idea of like you get stuff and you can go looking for the best stuff at the time in the game, but there's so many times when you just find like way better things that, you know, you don't really need to like spend money on buying equipment. I just want to get through this area here because I feel like I'm a little bit too weak. Can't get that yet. I don't know why increase armor by 30% sounds so weird. It's totally fine. So many things. There's so many things, and there's things that I want to upgrade. Like, I would rather just, like, you know, upgrade some of this stuff, but I can't yet because not far enough along. I guess I'll go with... That's the least exciting ability possible. You can pay to reset the stuff. Okay. Alright. Wow, that's pretty far away. Thank God for fast travel points. This game makes me a lot more nervous than any other Assassin's Creed game to jump off of stuff. Just because I've noticed that there's been times when I feel like I'm not supposed to. Like I'm supposed to like climb down by hand or whatever. Have you played, speaking of friends giving you tips, have you played Dragon's Dogma? Because that is a game that kind of reminds me of this a little bit.
This
But
must be the cave Photius mentioned.
definitely need tips for that game.
This way.
If you ever play it, the tip is just save. There we go. Dude, what a strange choice.
Only Charon awaits you now. Get them! I will enjoy.
I beat Dragon's Dogma recently. I think it might have been this year. It was like the last game I beat last year. Which I guess isn't super recent, but... I think I was looking into this game and I feel like somebody might have been like, hey, you should check this out instead. Because I already owned it, so... Craving real milk can't have lactose. Been craving real milk. I can't have lactose. Oh, milk. So, what isn't vitamin D milk? Is that not real milk? Did things change? I'm not up to speed with like my milk knowledge, I guess.
Here's one of the priests. No sign of the sapphires.
Sorry, doggy.
Agreement in full. Treasury sapphires to be sold at no discount. Meet at Despina Fort for the sale. Well, I know what I'm...
That's funny. I've adjusted it so many times. I see what you mean. What ends up happening is I can't seem to find a good balance that makes it so like my mic and the game aren't like overlapping. I'll adjust it and then like the next day it'll be totally off again. This is all related to the same thing. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's something else here that I'm not seeing. What was that? There's stuff here. Yeah, I'm like, man, oh boy. The battle of trying to get my levels good is like never ending. I think it depends on the kinds of games I play too. Like if I play like, I don't know, a fighting game or a first-person shooter, I tend to have to turn the volume down a lot more, but this game does seem a lot more quiet. I want to get all this stuff. There's more stuff here. I know there's stuff here. Look, there's stuff there. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff, but I need it. You know what you could drink instead of vitamin D
And
milk?
there's Espinafort to the south.
I don't really know. I don't have an answer for that. I thought I did, but I definitely don't. Is this in here? Whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing is here. I have to clear out this cave. So, I'm playing on Windows 10, speaking of being in a party, and like, man. The thing about Windows 10 that I feel like a lot of people just aren't aware of is that, like, you're pretty much always signed into Xbox Live. And it's weird, because I've got party requests from people, and I'm like, I don't even know where this is. Like, it doesn't show up most of the time. It's called Cave Crusader, that's cute. What about almond milk? Or any of those other, like, different types of milks?
Mind you, he did say that last time. But let's be positive. Not like there's much to spend it on here.
Campadudes. I mean, no. I'd rather not. How? Yes. Yes. I want to believe that they just took this animation from, like, one of the Ghost Recon games. I can join the parties. So if you're on Windows 10, you can join the parties, but it is a total nightmare because, like, for me, I have, I think, like 3 microphones hooked up. I'm using a headset. I have a webcam, and then I also have a Oculus Rift, and they're different mics. And sometimes when people invite me to parties, different mics get picked up first. And it's really hard to change it, because it's never clear that I'm even in that, thing. Like, I don't even realize that I'm, you know, able to be in a party until somebody invites me. Oh, the horse is finally here. Too late now, buddy.
Yeah, let's go.
Time for you to mess this whole thing up. I can't wait.
I see them.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. I say I'm about to get spotted already.
Come on.
There's a lot of weird stuff with, like, PCs and Xbox. Like, there's a lot of games that are, not a ton, but there's a good number of games that are, like, cross-play compatible. So if you have a person that's on PC, they can join your party. But, like, say a game like Killer Instinct, which is on the Windows 10 store, a lot of people own that game through Steam. And you can play with people, but you can't join... I have to figure out how to phrase this. You can play with people, you can be in a party with them, but you can't directly invite a Steam player to your Xbox game. But if they play the Windows 10 version, you can, and I don't understand why. It also makes things a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Dang. I'm pretty bummed that Microsoft isn't doing any VR stuff whatsoever, as far as I know. VR is really, really, really cool. Like, I'm happy that PlayStation does it. I guess it's cool that there's a difference between the two, but I wish that wasn't the thing. This man must die. He was going to tell somebody something. I was super into the Xbox thing, but boy, again, after my like third Xbox broke, I was like, I can't do this. I had an original Xbox and like, I think I had 2 of those and I think one of them broke. I just got rid of the other one. And then I got the 360 when that came out and I was super excited about it. And it was so cool. Achievements to me literally changed games. But at the same time, like, boy, that red ring of death really burned me. How do I get to this guy without him seeing me? I have to get to him. Or I just go at him. That also works. Yeah, VR is something that I think that you need that experience with. Like, if you don't play VR, VR seems pointless. But once you play it, you're like, oh, this is why people like this. Yeah, my first 360 broke after, gosh, I probably had it from when it came out until maybe Call of Duty World at War came out. Like that and Borderlands. This is a bummer. Oh jeez. Alright, I don't have any snappy one-liners to tell that guy. Yep. Man, I had bad luck with 360s. I guess it's just a console thing for me. Like, my PS3, the hard drive just died, but I know why that one happened. I made the mistake of letting my brother use it as a DVD player. And I thought, you know, he was going to use it as a DVD player. How was I supposed to know that this dude was going to leave it on for like 4 months? I left the room one day and I was like, why is this on? He's like, oh, I forgot to turn it off. I was like, what's on? And he just had like the Transformers menu playing in the background. Elites. I can't even remember which one the Elite is. I don't know. I want to be excited about all these new consoles that are coming out, but man, since I'm out of the loop on consoles, the whole upgrading cycle too is like, you know, the fact that there's like the Xbox One and then there's the S and the X2, and that whole thing, I'm like, I'll just go with the PC if I'm going to be doing upgrades. But that's just me though. Oh man. Where's this guy going? Nice. Have to hide the body. I've heard that too. I've heard a lot of people that are into, you know, just different types of designing that love Max. Actually, anybody that I know that has been even remotely into like doing something like that, any sort of production work, I usually tell them like, you should go with a Mac, but for me, like, I don't know how to use this at all. I think the last time I probably used an Apple computer is when I was in like middle school or something, maybe before they blew up. Like before iPods were a thing. Dear God, that was... iPods have been around forever. I want to kill that guy there, but I know I can't, and that bothers me so much. I think that's something that's like an exclusive problem to this game. Like, I think they had this in, what was the last one? Origins? Where you can't assassinate everybody because they're critical. Yeah, Windows definitely does. Boy. Boy, does it ever. I have, I think 24 gigs of RAM now, and it still doesn't feel like enough for some reason. It's weird, because I feel like with, you know, different versions of Windows, like, they have different requirements. I feel like having 24 gigs of RAM should be fine, but then I'm like, I look over it like, I don't know, something's updating on the Windows Store, and all of a sudden, I guess I need most of that. Do something, guy. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, I gotta start going down a tree, I think. I'm not sure how the damage stuff works. Like, I see that you have, what is it? It's Assassin, Hunter, and Warrior. And that different things, you know, give you different benefits, but I don't understand what the benefits are. In my head, I'm thinking, like, well, I'm playing Assassin's Creed. And then I notice, like, everything is like, oh, it does, like, extra warrior damage. Gotta get up. Oh my god, get over there. Good job. Good job. What a mistake. But I'm safe. I am using a computer I've just kind of been putting together over the years. I built this computer, I guess whatever it started off as, when Watch Dogs came out, or was announced for that game. I think at the time I might have had like maybe 12 gigs of RAM, and I just recently updated to like, I went from 12 to 16, and then I just went up to 24. I should have 32, but I don't know. Appreciate the follow. I want to drop on this guy. Name's not gonna. Oh wait, is this?
Why prolong your suffering?
Yikes! Yikes! The dude turned red, and I still tried to. Oh no. Oh no. My plan to recruit that guy is not going to work, is it? Abort. I need to recruit this guy's leader. Speaking of Max being expensive, wow, what was that thing that came out recently? Like, isn't there a new, like, their new line? It has that stand that's like, oh, this monitor stand. This monitor's super cheap, but this monitor stand is like $800.
I understand. They're still alive.
Should pay off this bounty. I'm not sure. I just saw that they had some weird, like, attachment that was super expensive.
It's like my head is splitting.
We need to check everywhere for her.
As ordered.
Oh no. Oh no, why did he look over? Why did he look over? He looked over and then he decided, like, I'm not gonna look back over there again. Those clouds, gosh. Even though I'm getting murdered, it sure is a nice way to deal with all of this stuff.
They could still be around. Stay sharp. Rings around.
He's telling the legend of me. How I fucked him up. Alright. It's crazy. Like, playing this game and just, like... I know a lot of people have played this game, and some people are probably like, oh, this game looks nice. But, man, it seems like such an understatement. Like, it really, 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 really looks good, and it runs good, too. So you just take a potion? Excuse me? This dude's running at me with a bow and arrow. Why? He's got all that rage and he's like, I'm gonna run and get you point blank. That didn't work out. His body's there. Yeah, I missed the loading screens that were like interactive, where you could kind of run around and just sort of like stab at the air, I guess. It just looked neat. Oh no, was I using my stunning thingies the whole time? I guess so.
Join me and my crew. You're a
Oops.
sailor at heart, just like me.
I need to see, I think my crew thing is probably almost full. I got one more spot than this scrub. The two things that really hit me about the game, I guess it's three, like the voice acting is really good. And then the size of the world is good, and then everything feels so, like, lived in. It's just, this is really neat. And the game goes on sale for so cheap, so often. Like, I think I bought this game for, like, $10 or $15. Like, why? It seems like it's somehow illegal. Like, that shouldn't even be possible. Oh no, his health went back up. Interesting. I'll let this guy do whatever he's gonna do. Okay, that man is on fire. I need him to act like it. I need this other guy to stop running around me with a bow and arrow too. He's killing me. Nope. Awesome. I'm going to be running away now. I think I've caused enough chaos. Clearly these guys can't handle me. Never mind. There we go. Much better. Booby trapping the fort fires. The origin or the expansions. I don't have any of the expansions, but I hear the one for this game in particular. It's pretty good. Where's this guy at? I've never seen him before. I don't think. Oh no, this is this dude. Wow. He's finally here. I'm trying to imagine what kind of a cool name that they could give a pack like that, but I would say like, oh, the Assassin's Creed Origin pack. You can't call it that because the first game is called, you know, Origins. I guess I should pay off this bounty again. I should have enough money for it. Okay. Oh, that's these guys. It sounded like they were a lot closer than they were. Hope you feel better. No bueno. I need a plan of attack. I think one of my favorite things in this game is paying off the bounty when the bounty hunters get there, and it's just like, okay. So then they just leave. It just seems like such a weird system. Yeah, I gotta look into this booby trapping stuff. Is that something that I can do, like, now, or do I have to get, like, abilities for that? All of the, I guess the, like, exotic people or whatever I have on my crew, it was just mercenaries that I just, like, caught. Like, their Pokemon. I see. Game wants me to change my gear. Maybe I should. And these arrow guys just running straight at you with an arrows. Why? Okay, I'll check that out. Actually, speaking of things that the game did not tell me, So I played many of other Assassin's Creed games. I've only finished, I think I finished 2 in Origins, but dropping bodies isn't listed in the controls in this game for some reason. So I had to look that up online, like how to do that. It was really weird. I was like, did they get rid of that for some reason? Ooh. Oh, too far away. Yeah, it seems like something that should be there. It seems like, you know, when you hold the body, it should be like press this to drop them, but there's nothing. It doesn't say anything at all. Like what I was doing in the early game is I was doing this and then I was like, I can't figure out how to drop this body. And I just dashed backwards. Led to some weird situations where I'm hiding a body and like I jump into the people I'm hiding it from. Yeah, the dodging is going to take me a bit to get used to. I don't know what game did this to me, but for some reason pressing X to dodge isn't clicking. Just like pushing L1 and R1 to parry for some reason isn't either. It's like, I think I'm like maybe 12 hours in this game and it's kind of clicking finally, but it's not quite there. Man, that stupid guy right there. Death of me. I don't know for sure, but I feel like the controls might have been slightly different before in other games, but I don't know. It might just be because I've been playing different stuff. Like maybe somehow I'm thinking like, oh, these are the controls for, who knows, Devil May Cry. And I'm wanting this game to work like that too, but this is clearly not Devil May Cry. Slightly different. I realize there's that thing over my head. Get down to this guy. There we go. So on the Elite controller, can you customize what the paddles do? I've never used one of those controllers because I swear I think they're like 120 bucks or something. I use a fight stick, but I've never used an Elite controller. Somehow that controller is too much, but a fight stick is totally fine. Oot.
Interesting. Is someone there?
It doesn't exist for sale anymore, but that is the best feature about the Steam controller. Which is something that I didn't care for. Like when the controller was announced, like, oh, we're gonna have buttons on the back, I was like, that's stupid. And then like paddles, wow, those are great. For me, what I end up using them for, it took me a while to get used to it, but if you're playing a first-person shooter, having that set to like jump, really, really, really useful. Because then you can just keep your hands on the sticks, so it's usually like jump and crouch for me. Is this other guy? Oh, no, that's my arch enemy right there. Or one of them at least. Weird horses. I don't want to attract that other guy, though. I'm going to try to whistle from outside the gates.
Pretty sure I heard something.
All right. There's that guy. Thank God these pigs can't... Whoa, that's weird. There shouldn't be that much food there. No, I'm not. This is fine. This is my favorite stealth game thing, is when you play a stealth game and it's like, alright, I can move bodies. And then it ends up being this thing where like, shit, I've assassinated too many people. I have to have a field full of bodies. Like it's a Vietnam War movie or something.
I think I saw something. Everything checks out, I guess.
Are the only two people left? Yeah, it's those two. Oh, what? That's life-changing. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's, what game has that? Dishonored has that. It's like something that you can occasionally do of, like, dropping acid on the bodies or something. Make them disappear, which is like, when it happens, it's like, oh, this is so good. Like, I'm still sneaking around, even though I've, you know, killed everybody here besides these two guys. Come at me, bro. It's time. Should've had him last time, man. No, not you too. Oh no, he did the same thing back to me. What a jerk. What a jerk. Did you end up watching the Assassin's Creed movie? Because for some reason I went to go see that movie like opening weekend. I think I got like really depressed one night and it just happened to be playing and I was like, I guess I'm gonna go watch this. I keep forgetting that movie exists. That's one guy. Steal the shield thing. These are all new things that I guess I haven't looked into the skill tree enough to notice. The one thing I was supposed to do when I came in here. Instead, I've done all this other stuff. Take this guy.
Today's the day you earn your freedom. Join my crew and sail with us.
Yeah, I wish I could think of all the games in the series I had attempted to play. Like, I know I beat 2, but 2 took me forever to get through because when it came out, I didn't really care for Ezio. But that's because I didn't like how the game started off. It definitely got way better the more I played. Like, I definitely started to understand why people like that character so much. And then 3 I didn't get because I heard mixed things about it at the time. And I got 4, but I just never really played it. Alright. Oh no, I still didn't get the thing I came for. I was thinking because I cleared out the fort, it was good enough. Where is the entrance? Ooh.
Here they are.
I wonder how the rest of the series holds up. I don't know. I don't know how it is going back to, like, you know, older games in the series. And again, I imagine that there's a lot of, like, lore videos, maybe. Where am I taking this to? Ah, there we go. Okay. It's not gonna let me go there yet. Shoot. That sounds fair. I hear, people really like 4. Well, part of what people liked about 4 was that was the first game that I think had, like, boat combat stuff, which is in this, so it probably won't be nearly as impressive, I guess, if we go back to it. Maybe if I leave here. Yeah, that works. For some people, I think the thing with the ship fights, it was that it was completely different. Like all the other Assassin's Creed games, you know, you do assassin-y stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, now I can go to different islands and I'm on a boat. From what I hear about 2, I think when it came out, people liked 2, but then people really, really, really liked Brotherhood, but I don't know how it is by itself, like if you just played Brotherhood. And I never really heard too much about Revelations.
Good news. Found the sapphires.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
Well, the priests couldn't cut it as thieves.
You said you'd do it for free, but we both know that was horse shit. Here, take this.
Here, old man.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not, or you'll send another mercenary after me. Goodbye, Photios.
If you ever see that dog Marcos again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
Sweet. The ship fights in this game are, like, they're interesting. I like them, I think. But they also feel kind of weird, but they felt like that in the bit that I played of 4 also. These are all the same, except for the things that they boost. This is Odessa's bow. This one's special. This one has meaning. Rip. Just get rid of that, whatever. That's fine. I had to sleep with that woman to get her bow. How special that bow is. Such a weird idea. That's how Tinder worked. Somebody gave you a pistol because you slept with him. Yeah, it seems weird. One of the fights I got in on a boat, I was like sitting there and I was like, man, I can't do this. And like I kept restarting and I was like, oh wait, I can just rip this boat in half. Like, what am I doing? Dismiss this man. He was so many things to do in this game. They're alright. I think what it is that the boat feels like it handles how I would want it to, but it's not how I expect. It's probably a weird way to say it, but it's like the boat seems really like I'm going to be drifting now. You know, you like swing it around sideways so you can use your cannons and stuff. What is this? I want this game to give me some history about this. There we go. Village of the Dongs. Well, this is something. Did I not find this location yet? That's a farmhouse. Ugh, this is gross. Hmm. Ah, the best. That's this weird thing that I have. At least, I mean, if your friend gave you that advice, like using this weapon, it's probably good advice. The thing I always worry about personally is if I find a weapon that's, like, really good, I always think, like, by the time I get to this level, is this thing still going to be great? That draw distance, man. You can go to any of these places. It's wild. Ah. What a guess.
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers. Ella.
Somebody sounds like they were trying to get my attention for a side quest. I don't know.
That's a lot of protection for the Pythia.
Man, there are a lot of side quests. There's a lot of side quests that are fleshed out in a way where you don't realize they're side quests until it finishes and you're like, well, that didn't really do anything, but it was cool. That's all it took to make that leader vulnerable. Mess up their wheat or whatever the hell that is. Rice or something, I don't know. What else is here? There's something else here that I'm not seeing. This guy. Maybe it was. You can't see me. I'm hiding in a bush. Barely. I love how that's how that dialogue goes. Like, it's literally people being like, my father is sick. Can you bring me these herbs? Also, hey, we should hook up. And it's just an option. I'm always like, well, this isn't gonna work. And it does every single time. It's so weird. Yes, I did, because it was an option, and I was like, what's this gonna do? And then I feel like he probably gave me more money for sleeping with her than I would have got if I had just, you know, done whatever she wanted me to do.
So much for using finesse.
This guy says he never loses. Strongly disagree. That woman was very, 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 very forward about what she wanted. Like, there are no doubts. Oh, isn't this guy a bounty hunter? Oh, whatever. The crazy lover. That's such a weird, like... This is what people are gonna know me for throughout history. I was the guy that was known as the crazy lover. Nice. Wow. What a miss. I gotta catch this Pokemon. Wait, I need to recruit your other guy here. Oh no. Whatever. Strongly disagree. Good heavens.
I offer freedom and drachmi to everyone on my team, including you.
Nice. I feel the need to recruit them just to assert my dominance, to be like, oh, this guy had the audacity to attack me, so now I'm gonna make him work for me. I'm not even gonna make him work for me. I'm gonna hire him just so I can fire him because that guy sucks that much. Speaking of which, what do I have? Oh my.
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers. The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
I'm gonna pick
Enough
this.
with your lies. Tell me what I want to know. I can't breathe.
Ah, 2020. Oh no. Oh no, too soon.
Tell a lie.
That's no
I
good.
will cut
That
your
means
throat.
something very different now.
I'm dead already.
Hey, that's not
They'll
charming
find
at
out you were
all.
here, and they'll kill me for it. Who? This cult of Cosmos? Speak! Yes, the cult wants you dead. They know you're here. What is this cult of Cosmos? They are the eyes that see, but go unseen. Enough with the riddles. I want names. I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds. Why would you work for the cult? I have no choice. So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all? Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
Oh my god.
You said you saw me in your vision.
What a twist.
What did you see? There is an artifact under the temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know. You called me the child on the mountain. The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you. You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult.
Things are happening.
Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together. Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside. Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks? There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps. What's his name? Elpinor. Elpinor? He's with the cult? I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require. Any idea where I can find him? There is a fort just south of the Valley of the Nymph. He's been known to conduct business there. You've been helpful. Now get out of my house.
Conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Last game I beat was Deus Ex Human Revolution, which is a game where everything just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But I guess I expect that from Assassin's Creed, so this is okay. Okay. Let me figure out what I'm doing here with this mini-map. Actually, I'm just going to leave it alone. I was going to filter this. Maybe I should do it that way, so I don't see all these completed quests all over the map. There's so many icons. Yeah, that guy's fine.
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true.
If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I can't get in without a mask and cloak. It's how the cultists identify each other.
The Temple of Apollo is by the Cave of Yea. Simple enough to find. But a cultist's mask and cloak.
Which
How would you
photos?
accomplish that?
Oh,
They gave me the
wait.
order.
Oh no. Wait, never
When
mind.
I'm ready, I'll meet you at
I
the
don't know if you mean
temple.
in this game or not.
Now, I'm going to kill
I'm actually behind on taking screenshots now. Oh. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that there is some very, you know, I guess, what else would I expect? Let's see, what are they? Are they these? These are fine. I don't know. I only have like maybe 2 or 3 people on my friends list, so I usually see theirs first. I'm lucky. I guess I'm lucky right now. I'll leave those off. That is a good idea. I didn't track the quest. Thought that was the quest. Complete all cave objectives. Man, I should have looked at that first. Yes. Still here. Oh, sweet. And fast travel spots. I'm missing out. I haven't used an Xbox again since probably like, let's say, I haven't owned one probably since like 2009, 2010. And I think the coolest thing in the world, at least for me, is I love taking screenshots in games. Like, I'll just take this here. This is great. But I love the fact that you can just like do that in games now on consoles. But I don't know how that stuff goes. Like, I know the Switch has that built-in media sharing stuff. I don't know how it works on like Xbox or anything. Great. That reminds me, I need to get that out of their arrow thing. Oh, look at that. What is this ability that hides bodies? I need to use this one more. Level 16. There it is. I'm not sure. This, I might go with this. This seems useful. That sounds very useful. Ooh, it's an ability. Wow. Wow. Okay. I was thinking that was the thing where you had to like time it and press R2 at the right time or something. Or whatever the heart attack thing is. Pass. I'll keep these guys here. What did I get? This one doesn't look bad. I might actually wear this. I just like seeing the character's face. Like, it's so nice having a conversation that's just two people looking face to face instead of having a helmet on. Wait, is there a way that you can change it more than that? I thought the only option I have is like these two. Like, I like the stuff that looks like hoods. Oh, I haven't even used... Man, I haven't used engravings in forever. Jeez. Forgot about so much of the stuff that's in this game. It's just right there. 4C times...
Vamos, away!
Let's see. Oh my goodness, I see that thing down there. I thought when it said change... Wait. Wow. Wow. I had no clue. Oh, that's great. That's great. I didn't even notice that there. For some reason I thought this right here was the same as like comparing items or something, but that's so much better. That's wild. Oh, that works with any of the gear that you... Oh, that's so cool. It's just not explained anywhere. From what I can tell, like, it's there. It's definitely there. But... That's funny. I was talking to a friend recently about this, and... They were like, yeah, it's kind of a bummer that you don't really look like an assassin in Assassin's Creed. I didn't realize that you could do any of this. That's crazy. That's so cool. I appreciate that. I had no clue that was a thing. That's wild. I thought all of that stuff had to be either like things that you spent actual cash on, or, you know, maybe use that super rare currency to unlock.
There he is, hiding in plain sight.
Man, that's so cool. If only every game supported that. I've heard about the unicorn. I don't have anything. Right? That's wild. Yeah, I don't have any skins at all. I could do that, but that would require me to interact with that store, and I'm not gonna do that right now. It's a miracle. Like, man, I'm still not warmed up to that store.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I might be thinking of Odyssey. I think my friend had a skin. It was like a rainbow something. I should back off of here and then save. It's weird. That's part of the reason I hadn't beat Assassin's Creed 2. Like, I still hold that against that game. Is the first time I played, I put like 10 hours into the game and it lost my save, and then I put another 10 hours in and it happened again. And then I had some weird issue where like half of the games that I own weren't syncing because they required authorization, and somehow it like split my games between two different accounts. Okay, this guy is clearly here. Anybody else though? Gee whiz, there's a lot more people here. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my Uplay account. It worked out after a while, but man, it was a nightmare. I think it was Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow, or not Pandora tomorrow, Double Agent. And then the cool driver game that people like, where you'd like teleport between cars. I can't remember what it's called. That's not where I wanted to be, but this is where I need to go. But those were two of the games that were like lost. And then I think something happened with Assassin's Creed 2 specifically, where like it just like disappeared from my account one day. And then after years, it was just finally back to normal. Didn't see that guy there. He's right in front of me too. I definitely didn't notice that guy. How hidden this guy is. Guy's super hidden. Just laying down behind a barrel. Alright. I was thinking I could just go up like that, but I guess not. This man can stay here. Yeah, that's what I was trying to work my way towards. I still have that in my head of making sure I try that out.
Find me leaving. Next battle, you'll find me right at this side.
I was just worried that guy was gonna like sneak up behind me and then catch everything first. Alright. Now it's here. But man, I had no clue that was the thing that you could even do. That critical assassination worked. Holy smokes. So I'm assuming if that person is level 99, I'm assuming that there's a bunch of stuff to like keep doing in the game after you finish it too. I wonder. I'm tempted to do that, but then like another part of me is like, oh, but man, all going smooth. If this goes bad, I'll just let them go for it. Young me, my mind would have been blown as a kid if I, like, you told me like, oh, one day you're gonna be able to play a game where you can climb on the side of a building and the cloth will move. I'd be like, first off, you can't climb in games. If somebody told me as a kid, like, hey, there's gonna be a game one day where there's voice acting, I wouldn't believe that.
You coward! Elpinor knew I would come for him. Used that imposter to lure me into a trap. Your plan failed, Elpinor. Soon you will join your imposter.
Who all is here? Oh, it looks like it's gonna happen anyway soon. Maybe.
Stop right there.
How does he see me? Amazing. I feel like, you know, if you're in some sort of weird operation where like your boss has a double, you're probably on the wrong side of the law. Probably a bad move. Ooh, gotta try that out. That also sounds like something that I would have expected to like have been in the game somewhere like, hey, you should dodge at these people. That does make a lot of sense though. Man, doubles. Just having a double is always a bad move. Oh, this guy can't see me anymore. He can't make out the fact that there is a person using a tightrope going across buildings here. The bad guard. Yikes.
Not good. There's a body.
Oh man, running up to this guy and punching him in the dick and then stabbing him, like what a way to go. Jeez.
This won't take it.
You're mine. You're mine, guy.
My ship needs sailors like you. Join us.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Idilos. I don't know if I've seen that one or not yet. Oh man. It's so brutal. It's so brutal because, like, you know, the person sees you coming and they're like, she's not really gonna do this. And then she does.
That should hurt the Athenians here.
There were some animations that I saw in Assassin's Creed Syndicate that were, like, unsettling, to say the least, like, because it looks really, really, really brutal. Alright, I guess it's time to be potentially spotted. Only a few more people here. I've made a questionable choice. I've also been wanting to do that this whole game too. Oh, is this one of their bottomless pits? Oh no! His noble sacrifice. I'll keep that in mind too. I was unaware about that. I just recently saw the cages. I saw a bear in a cage and I was like, man, I should open that cage, but I didn't because I don't know. Forgot why. I think I was worried about the... Oh no, that dude's super dead. Whoops. I think I was worried about the bear coming after me and me not being able to fight it. No. I know, sir, I am not. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, I don't have any energy left to do the thing. Alright. There we go. Well, that guy's dead. This is my home now. Man, I can't believe you can just customize the gear that you're wearing like that. That's wild. Where the hell did that other chest go? It's gotta be near me. Maybe. There it is. Somehow I couldn't see it. I gotta remember where that pit was. I know I saw it. There we go. I can't remember which building it was in. Just know I went around a corner and there was a giant pit there for some reason. A ground level thing? I don't think it was. Oh, it's not going to show up on the map because I can't zoom in. Damn. Game place. I'll go grab this stuff. Alright, let's see. Ground level. Love that. On the other side here. Nope. already checked in this. I see this here, which makes me feel like it should be nearby. If only I left one of those people alive so they could show me where they're dumping the bodies at. Whoops. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Holy smokes. Hey, this one's actually dark. A lot of these pits I've dropped into have not been as dark as that first one is. Let's see. I can't look straight up, so I was trying to see if there's anything up there. Oops. Here we go. And the lighting right here just looks so good. All right. Snake Temple. Here's the Snake Temple. If I was a temple for a snake, where would I be at? I don't think that's where I would be at, but that's where I'm going to put this. That's not even far from me. Wow. That seems like it's super far away when I looked at the map right there. And then once I zoom out, I'm like, oh, it's right there. Oh, wait. Yeah, what the hell is the western part of the Valley of the Snake? Here. This makes a lot more sense.
Death is coming for you, Elpinor.
I agree. What she just said.
Nikolaos warned me of snakes in the grass, but I wasn't expecting this. I should watch my step around here.
I I just now recently used the ability to call in your boat because I had left it in the first dock that you start at. So I'm hoping I use it more. But my favorite thing to do is, like, I love traveling in these games and then just looking for those points so I can just warp around the map. Yikes. A lot of stuff down there. Yeah, you can call the boat to any dock. So if you go to a town that has a dock in it, you can call it there, and then you can use that to fast travel to that spot. This is gonna go good. I'll just go up.
There's nothing.
Yes. What an awful guard. He literally just said, there is nothing. Okay. Okay, guy. Yeah, that boat parking thing is pretty useful compared to like having to swim out to the boat, which for some reason just bothers me. I mean, of course I'm going to go towards the edge of the cliff. Of course I'm going to try to do this. Why wouldn't I? Like, I'm playing as a game where this is an option. Of course I'm going to try to kick everybody off the cliff. What a mistake. This guy's also like, it's not gonna happen with me for some reason. Oh no, he's right. How could I resist? This is the most satisfying thing. Oh, it's so good. Speaking of the water being pretty, again, that's one of those things that I remember being like a huge selling point on Assassin's Creed 4, and like you can just do that now. Like that was the game where I was like, oh man, this is the one where you get to go be on a boat. But now, like, you can do that here, and it looks great here. He's got some super fingers, man.
Nothing going on here. The fuck? Forsooth!
Damn. I tried. Oh, right, I can do this. Oh, that's so good. I've seen one whale. That's pretty much it. I think those dudes are just very badly burned. They're not dead. They should be, but they're not dead.
I can smell that Malakas's stench.
What a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you.
You're more foolish than I thought.
We keep backing up. It's worth it. It's worth it. Oh no, he's catching up to me. Whatever could I possibly be up to? Why would you stand there? Whatever could I have possibly been up to? Of course I'm going to do that. Oh, this dude's still talking shit. This is amazing. I don't know. If somebody threw me off of a cliff, I think I'd probably shut up. That's not where this guy died.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they? Small shard I found on El Pinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy.
Let's see. He has to go back where he came from. There can be only one. Everybody goes off of the cliff. I wish I had like range so I could just drop this body on top of this camp and just leave it at that. Now these guys at this camp, they're totally cool with it. They see that shit all the time. Things were different back in ancient Greece. What did I get? I got some stuff. Oh, and it raises my assassin's damage. Sweet. I guess I'm going to be using that for a while. This is better. This is garbage. I use this common filth. Back when you would just go outside, you know, there might be a plague going on. You might see a body just flying off a cliff towards your camp. Nice. I like those. Not enough to change what I'm using, though. What else did I get? I just love the fact that just because it's slightly out of their field of view, they're just like, oh, whatever. In the beginning of the Ninja Turtles movie, there's that line where, like, this guy's in a cab and something happens, like one of the turtles flips over the guy's car. The guy asks, like, what was that? And he's like, I don't know, look like a turtle in a trench coat. Because he's from New York, and that was the joke. So it's 1991. That's like that, like, they just see bodies and like, yeah, this is whatever. I don't know if I have a way to get over there. I don't think I do. Oh wait, I do. This is perfect. Except for the fact that I am in a hostile area. I need to not be in that. Oh snap, I'm gonna be able to warp now. It's just enough space. Did I not? I didn't tag the guy. Here we go. There he is.
So this is the secret chamber. So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
LOL.
Terrifying.
Good.
Oh.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
All right. I feel like it's been forever since I've actually just done a hard save. Don't act suspicious.
Thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea. late. Very late.
Hello, fellow
It's a
people.
good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet. Sorry, it's my first time. A new recruit? Welcome, welcome. There's a lot of people here. All share our common mind. Good. We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time. Where did they come from? The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides. You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that? You'll learn his name very, very quickly. He's our leader. I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit. I'll go talk to the others. Thank you. Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
Man. There's a moment in Assassin's Creed 2 that just gave me chills. I had heard people talk about it, and then it happened, and I was like, wow. I could see this being pretty cool. Maybe. Nope, not doing that.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Lemos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering.
I'll pass.
The blood is for the cause, not the boy. Make your sacrifice.
The boy.
Sorry.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
And do what with her?
No good.
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
That is very
Tell me
open.
about Demos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition. I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
You're not listening.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Vimos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
Well, it's the mother, of course.
The mother.
She's right.
Get your priorities straight. Before you know it, Pericles will shore up his defenses and we will have lost our chance.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
This is how I get through, like,
Perfectly well.
regular conversations, too. Just like, I'm just gonna BS my way through this. Oh my goodness. what's happening back here.
Pull yourself together, Malaka. You're a fucking pig before
Exactly.
I'll do it. I swear. I'll kill him.
Like, man, did you hear what happened at the game yesterday? And I'm like, haha, yeah, man, I can't believe that.
You like to watch?
Yeah, they sure got that ball over there.
You're going to watch. You're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson.
What did he do?
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes. No questions asked.
This dude sucks.
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I will. I'll kill Phidias.
My options are I don't know and I won't do it.
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned.
No. He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me. Fuck with me and there's plenty more where that came from.
I don't understand. I don't even know what's happening here.
Fuck up like that again and I'll draw blood.
That guy
Now
learned
get
his lesson.
the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes. You.
What is
someone was
that?
going into your house. Guards were found dead outside. Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face.
Please, I beg you.
I guess there's another chamber too. Wait, nope.
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. Strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like alpinos.
Gotta solve this puzzle.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power.
It's the kind of puzzle I'd suffer with.
It calls to me?
Somebody give me like a puzzle piece that's like, or a puzzle that's like 5 pieces, and I'd be like, I don't get this. I want to touch it. I'll keep my distance. I don't want to touch. It's fucking. It's a glowing pyramid. I'm straight.
It does. It's impressive.
Yes. Show your reverence. What we have now is everything. Ira has blessed me. My great warrior is leading our army to victory. Can you imagine the pride I feel?
No.
Then you have a thing or two left to learn. I raised our champion to bring us to ultimate glory. Wait and see.
I feel like that's like looking at a barrel of nuclear waste and be like, I gotta put my hands on this.
Elpinor is dead.
But this is why everybody uses licenses now. Like cutting off somebody's head.
artifact will expose them. Everyone will be tested. You first. Oh. You. Go.
I appreciate the fact that you can keep all of these people, like, separate. I'd probably ask the same person, like, 5 times. Like, I don't know if I've asked you or not. Hey, what's up, dude?
You.
I did not. NBA 2K20 is tempting. I might get the bundle. I'm not sure. That price is pretty high, but I'm interested though. I'd have to make the people like move. Oh no. Oh no.
Go. You get up here.
Damn it. Smash that person's head into the turnbuckle. Oh. Well, the games I'm interested in are probably, God. That person learned their lesson for doing nothing. But anyway, I'm interested in Football Manager, sir. That's one of the games that I'm most interested in. Like that, I think there's a hockey manager in there. I think like NBA 2K20. Baba is you. Yeah, definitely. I'd be willing to make a deal. I played like Football Manager like 16 or 17 for a bit. I didn't buy it though. I might just pass that one on to you. No, you can't teach me anything.
They know me.
I'm a black dude that lives in Georgia in the United States. I cannot understand soccer strategy. I want to.
It's worse than I thought.
I know you pass a lot. Then there's crosses, and then you shoot when you do a cross.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear!
I was gonna say I haven't been using a spear, but I think it's my assassin lady thingy.
The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late.
Look at those
You've heard the name
textures.
Pericles before.
leader of democracy or great general. I'll pick either of these, whatever.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him.
Doubt it.
Upon us all.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
You weren't there, Herodotus. The cult controls everything. There's no stopping them.
Which is why you cannot turn away. They want to destroy all of the Greek world with this war.
I won't be some pawn in your scheme, Herodotus.
Don't do it for me then. Do it for your mother. If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens.
Okay. You know what? I should go ahead and follow you now. Because I am using a program called Restream to split this between a bunch of different services. Hang on. I'm surprised I didn't get a notification. Let's see. I appreciate all the help too, because I would have never figured out like any of that stuff. It's not super obvious. Alright, sweet. I gave you a follow. Holy smokes, I feel like I've missed a bunch of messages. What is this? There we go. Alright. Serpent Slayer. Okay, you too. Have fun and good luck with the games I'm pretty sure you're about to play. See you play Destiny.
That's by my hands.
I'm super far behind on that game. Ooh, I got a new achievement. Oh, it's one of these. This is the thing that they had. I love this thing. This is the coolest thing when games give you these. Mercenaries and cultists? Great. Holy moly. Where's this? Game is lying to me. Oh, he's up here. It's a good thing I called that boat into here. I'm gonna be back on the water soon, I think. Feels like it's been forever since I've been in that boat.
Thermopyle. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
Oh, whoa. Hang on. Well, it looks like I have to take a break here, so guess I'll be back. I thought that was a lynx. Ah, my rival. I don't know how these work. Okay, alright. Well, I will be back. Peace. What am I at? I am at 22%, 13 hours.